And I got scared. Scared that no one would remember I was even here. I want to be remembered.
مساء الفل على الكل. ما اعرفش في حد بيتفرج ولا لا، بس احنا عندنا النهارده حدث شغال اهو. لما نشوف هيورونا ايه. هو لسه ما ابتداش يعني، هو شغالين دلوقتي البري شو.
There would be no Bubsy in the pre-show this year, and yet there he was. How's this keep happening? But let's continue counting down to opening night live with more wall-to-wall trailers. So far, we've seen high-speed action. We've seen high-speed trains. We've seen animo. So obviously at this point you're wondering, where are the horror games?
مفيش عندي حاجة أصلا ألعبها. خلصت بيست برينكارنيشن، ما عنديش حاليا حاجة ألعبها. عايز أرجع أكمل مورتال شيل البيتا فيرجن، بس النهاردة احنا قاعدين ساعتين كده نتفرج على الحدث ده. هنشوف جايبين لنا ايه. Let's see. Let us see. انا عايز اقفل الشات بتاع يوتيوب ده عشان عامل زحمه. ايه ده؟ ريزنت ايفل دي ولا ايه؟ لا دي جرافيكس اقل من ريزنت ايفل. اوه who are you؟ وعامة انا متأخر.
I love brave old ladies. I think that's not.
الفري شو بيبقى دايما اندي جيمز يعني، مفيش حاجة الواحد بيستاهل يشوفها. مين بقى ايفنت هو اللي فيه الكلام، المين ايفنت اللي فيه الكلام التقيل.
But you sure can't fight. And foes. You just want tickets to my.
يلا احنا كده اهو متابعين كده، احنا كيب اب. منورين يا رجاله اينما كنتم. عليكم السلام. اوه ترجع غيرت اسمك.
Those were some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event before the event. Opening Night Live is just minutes away, but we're about to see a trailer for another new game that nobody knows about yet. You can't Google it right now, but you can Google it 2 minutes from now. That's the magic of what we're doing here.
أهلا وسهلا. عندنا النهارده ساعتين من إعلانات، أتمنى يبقى فيه مفاجأة يعني، بس كالعادة مش بنحط آمال كبيرة. Let us see. أنا عايز أشوف صوت الفيديو عالي ولا لأ؟ سامعيني كويس يا رجالة ولا لأ؟ هل تسمعوني ولا صوت الفيديو مغطي؟ خلينا نشوف. ثالث صوت معقول. سألت عنك مختفي، طمنا عنك امورك بخير. سألت عني فين؟ انا بخير، بس لما خلصت بيست اوف رينكارنيشن ما عنديش حاجه العبها، واتشغلت بصراحه الثلاث ايام اللي فاتوا دول بحضر لحاجه كده ان شاء الله اشاركها معاكم يعني، ممكن على نص الشهر الجاي او على اخر الشهر الجاي حسب يعني. حاجه لاول مره هاخدها، تجربه جديده ان شاء الله يا رب يا رب. الخطه اللي في دماغي تتم على خير. سالت عني ازاي يا مبارك؟ انا بخير الحمد لله اهو، عايشين ومستمرين، بس هو فعلا الثلاث ايام اللي فاتوا اتشغلت يعني. انا كمان كنت بحضر الفيديو اللي انا لسه منزله من يومين، الفيديو بتاع ليه بحب سونيك. ديسكورد انا مش بفتحه يا راجل والله.
I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking. That was refreshing. And now we're going to take a first ever look at a game for two-player co-op enthusiasts.
الفيديو ده عايز اعمله من زمان قوي والله، زي ما قلت في الفيديو نفسه، بقالي فترة عايز اعمله بس كنت مشغول.
She was complicated.
فين ديسكورد يا جدع؟ ما جاليش حاجة في
This was your mother's sigil.
What?
Oh.
How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
Raise your hand if you've been kidnapped. ده النهارده ده سألتني يعني.
You're a little kid.
Can we start changing ages yet?
I suppose we should.
شكرا يا مبارك والله يعني انا يعني ما فتحت الديسكورد غير ما انت قلت لي دلوقتي.
I'm a kid again.
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt. A birthday treasure hunt from Mom.
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never
الالعاب
coming
بقى
back.
العبيطه
Can't
بتاعت
just ignore this, Grandpa.
الاندي
She's my
جيمز.
mom.
مقطع سونيك كان جدا ممتع، رجعتنا بالذكريات. شفت فيديو سونيك والله قوي واشبع فضولي الان.
Age twisting, okay?
انا كنت والله بفكر في سؤالك يا مبارك. اونيموشا وانا بعمل فيديو كنت عمال افتكر وانت بتسالني متى مقطع سونيك. اونيموشا الشهر الجاي. بصراحه انا مش متحمس لها زي ما متحمس لفانتوم بليد زيرو. فانتوم بليد زيرو شكلها تحفه.
Save this world. Entertain me. How about a little game?
البفرنج في يوتيوب مزعج.
I suppose you're here about that gauntlet.
المشكله في يوتيوب كل شويه بيقف.
So hard. Alas, the time has come for the finale. I can tear you apart as many times as I like.
فانتوم بليد شكلها رهيب. جدا. واخده شويه من اجواء بلاك ميت وكونج اللي هي برضه كانت رهيبه. في جيم بلاي نزل ربع ساعه ما شفتوش لحد النهارده والله. نزل بقاله حوالي 4 أو 5 ايام للعبه بلاك ميت الجديده. عايز اشوفها. ايه ده ديمو هاز بين اكسباندد؟ اوه في ديمو جديد نزل. او اضافه ريزنت ايفل. هنا عرضوا اجزاء جديده على اشتغلوا. خد بالك كابكوم مشاركه في الحدث اهو. كابكوم ظهرت اهي. شوف نزلوا امتداد للديمو بتاع اونيموشا. اوكي.
While it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
بس يعني مش مهتم انزل الديمو بتاع اونيموشا تاني بصراحه على اضافه صغيره حطوها دلوقتي. المهم يا جماعه الحدث ده مشارك فيه مايكروسوفت، سوني، كابكوم، سيجا، نينتندو. سيجا مش حاطط امل كبير ان هم ممكن يورونا حاجه خاصه بسونيك. لو هتبقى حاجه خاصه بسونيك اظن هتبقى سونيك ريسنج كروس ووردز يعني. بس اتمنى يبقى في جزء جديد بقى. عايزين لعبه جديده. بس انا مش حاطط امل خالص. كابكوم ما اظنش هيورونا اي حاجه عن كود فيرونيكا. ممكن في جيم اووردز اللي هو في اخر السنه، الحدث اللي هيكون في ديسمبر. لكن جيمز كوم لا ما اظنش. هو جيمز كوم حدث برضه كبير وهيكون نفس الراجل اللي بيقدمه هو اللي هيقدم الحدث النهارده. فالراجل ده كل ما بشوف في وشه كده بتفائل. بعرف انه بيجي باعلانات كويسه.
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us
ايه توقعاتكم النهارده يا جماعه؟ خليني كده اعمل لكم
you're excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those
نعمل
towns in the category of magical towns.
استطلاع رأي سريع.
This would be the first time a Pueblo Mágico is ever present
قدامكم كده
in
في
a video game
السكرين.
ever. It's very Mexican and I feel proud of it.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like fast
يلا.
combo action with
حصريا
RPG.
هعمل
So it's
لكم
like Ninja Gaiden, Castlevania.
تطلع الرأي قدام
You know,
عينيكم.
these combos allow you to get extra buffs. There's also the element of hunting for
في صدى صوت انا
being
عشان
able to
فاتح
cook
الفيديو.
Mexican traditional dishes, and so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
طيب
So when can
خلينا
people finally
نحط
play
هنا.
this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming
What
next year in April
do
27th.
you
Thank you for coming to
expect?
talk with all of us.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026.
Oh.
Okay. Number 10, Gears of War E-Day. The
لحظة
E
واحدة.
stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8, Ananta.
نتفليكس يا جماعة يوم الجمعة هتعرض لنا نظرة أولية على الجيم بلاي بتاع GTA.
It's never boring. Number 7. So far, the increasing price of RAM has
بس
not
هنشوف
impacted the
هنشوف
cost of
عامة
watching trailers. Number 6.
الجيم بلاي ده على يوتيوب بعد كده.
We hid the word nooblet somewhere in Jeff Keighley's script and he hasn't found it yet.
نوبلت.
Number 5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's gonna be bonkers. Number 4. The Witcher 3. Songs of the Past. It's never too late for DLC.
DLC الويتشر
Number
3 تخيلوا.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation. You know, I noticed
استني
they haven't
number
shown
1.
a single second of Aerith gameplay yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2. As we helplessly trundle towards an all-digital future, manufactured traditions such as these have somehow become a rare remaining live space to share mutual enthusiasm for games. That one's not really a joke. Sometimes I just get sad about stuff. And the number 1 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay.
بالظبط.
No more waiting, no more anticipating. From this point
Pre-show is
forward, we'll
over.
be live in Cologne, Germany.
GDS
Thanks for
الرابط
watching and enjoy the show.
الراجل السايبر ليك ده مجنون. ده الموضوع موضوع ليه ابعاد فظيعه. ده انا ممكن اقعد اتكلم فيه في بث لوحده. كلام مش هيكفي عن اللي هو بيعمله ده. كل مرة تنظر سيجا تنزل لعبة سونيك جديدة، ايه نظام لعبة سونيك اللي ممكن تخليك تطير من الفرحة؟ سباق عالم مفتوح. عالم مفتوح أو ستوري لاين زي ألعاب سونيك الأساسية، مش سباق ولا فايت. Let's go Joe. Let's go. الراجل اللي بيجي بالمفاجآت. خلاص مش هعمل استطلاع رأي، خلينا نتفرج أحسن.
Guten Abend! Welcome
هو
to
في ألمانيا.
Gamescom!
Guten Abend.
Yes! Are you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
ساعتين كاملين. Let's go.
Come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Kohlmesse. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350,000 people are expected here at Gamescom, and tens of millions of more
Let's
watch
go.
live online around the world. We love you too. Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now, last year's ONL will always hold a very special place in my heart because it was actually the final show of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually had to cancel all my meetings here at Gamescom and flew back to New York to be with my dad during his final days. And sadly, as you may know, he passed away just a few days after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you, and he knew how much this stage and this community meant to me. So standing here with you tonight means more than I can really express. I know he would be proud that we are back together once again celebrating the creativity, passion,
والله عندنا في الشرق الأوسط لا
games, the biggest
محدش بيسأل
form
فينا.
of entertainment in the world. So thank you for this moment, everybody.
نادر قوي قوي ما حد بيجي له دعوه على الحاجات دي، بس حدث زي ده لا، ده انت تقطع تذكره وتروح على حسابك، لكن يجي لك دعوه لا. نو بيهتموا بال American region واليوروبيان region اكتر يعني.
On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like there isn't a week we don't see headlines about layoffs or studio closures. And on top of that, the larger electronic storage and memory crisis means that acquiring game hardware
اشوف لو في ترجمه بالعربي
than it's ever been.
للناس مفيش غير انجلش.
Despite of all that,
بس اظن يعني
developers around the
الموضوع
world
مش
are
صعب.
pushing forward to
زي
build
نصغر
games,
الفونت
big
شويه.
teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight, you're going to see projects on stage from teams in places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation,
مش مهتم بفاينل فانتسي.
director Naoki Hamaguchi. Metro 2039 from 4A Games in the
الترجمه عماله
Ukraine.
تنزل تحت.
Rayman Legends Retold, the Xbox console exclusive Gears of War E-Day, Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast, and yes, later in the show we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage of a brand new expansion to 2015's Game of the Year winner, The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the Past. And we also have a little fun in store for you as well, including the first ever musical performance of the music from Eugenics, the hit indie game about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things
مش هيعلنوا عن God of War
with a new
في
game
Gamescom
announcement
خالص
no one is
يا
expecting
مبارك
tonight.
اشك.
From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely
على فكرة
different
الحدث
than
3
its past
ايام، فهو
titles.
مش النهارده بس،
Please enjoy.
ممكن يبقى فيه برضه اعلانات الايام الجايه، وسايبين جيم بلاي بتاع GTA لاخر يوم الجمعه.
Whence came the first entanglement?
يوم الخميس او الجمعه.
None living may now tell. In its way, the flood waters spread, weaving calamity. Upon the silken paths, malice took root. 10 suns rose
ما
on
هذا؟
high. And
ايه
so,
الجو ده؟
as spoken of old, the weavers came forth, yet spoke not the cause of
Oh, you
their
birds.
coming. The waters have ebbed, and all must rise anew. Still, the wounds of old remain.
The walls held against the chaos, yet entrapped she won.
Blot out the pyro hill once more, and you'd still not quench a millennium of hatred.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
اسال يا
We're
مبارك.
not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies that keep things whole.
والله شكلها حلو. بس يعني مش باين لها ملامح.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the god's wrath and sunder.
شبه دارك سايدرز.
Came ye to reweave this wound, or seek ye some other end?
نودوس فول. ما شكلها حلو.
Pretty impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed.
إذا عملت تحت فنية الرينج وباع نسخ بالملايين وانتشرت اللعبة وتعتبر من أقوى ألعاب العالم. ممكن ينزل إلدن 2 للغرض المادي مثل ما ربح الجزء الأول. كان زمانهم نزلوا بلاد بورن 2 بكل بساطة. فروم سوفت وير يعني أظن هم شغالين على لعبة جديدة. من كام شهر كان في إشاعات بتقول إن هم شغالين على لعبة جديدة سولز لايك. بس إلدن رينج 2 you never know. أنا مستبعد يعني. ما اعرفش ليه الالعاب اللي بتنجح قوي ما ينزلولهاش جزء جديد. يعني بلاد بورن كانت ساحقه. بقالنا 10 سنين مستنيين ما نزلش ولا جزء تاني بعدين.
Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
ريمبو 6 ايه وقرف ايه. شوف حتى الناس ما عملتش اي رياكشن، محدش صرخ ولا سقف ولا الغرض المادي مثل ما رابح الجزء الاول ولا راح يخاف على سمعته وسمعه هو بالظبط كده، مش هيقدر يرسك حاجه زي دي. يعني اخره هو هينزل دي ال سي، لكن جزء جديد خالص يعني اظن نايت رين ما نجحش زي ما كانت الناس متوقعه يعني. عشان ينزل جزء جديد هيحتاج يعيد التفكير. انا مستني اشوف الفيلم بتاع إلدن رينج ده هيبقى عامل ازاي بصراحه. المخرج بتاع اللعبه هو نفس مخرج الفيلم، فانا عايز اشوف اللعبه هيبقى عامل ازاي. الموفي.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators. You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor now.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all channels.
Want us to put out more fires? We'll put out more fires.
On the floor now.
حد هنا بيحب رينبو 6؟ انا عمري ما لعبتها ولا عمري حبيتها. Yeah, blah blah, Rainbow Six.
Set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes missions around the world.
We don't care. أنا مش مع اللايف.
Coordinated blasts that create new possibilities every time you deploy. Rainbow Six Tactics launches in 2027. Okay, almost 20 years ago, Gears of War helped define a generation of Xbox. Tonight, we are returning to Emergence Day, the day that changed everything. Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
What the fuck are you?
Shit.
Good to see a few more gears made it through the night. You four belong to me now. Designation, Bravo Squad. No one knows what these things are or where they're coming from.
عايز اتاكد تاني الايفنت كام يوم. هو 3 ايام بس عايز اعرف هو في حاجات مهمه اساسيه ولا لا.
Actual monsters are coming out of the ground and ripping my people apart.
And those are my gears out there holding the line. Fall back now!
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under it?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
مش مهتم بجيرز اوف وور. لما تأسس كوميونتي سونيك في الشرق الأوسط؟ كانت لسه جروب واتس. أنا هدفي إن أخلي قناة يوتيوب أصلا تركز على سونيك. ما تبقاش قناة سونيك فقط بس يعني تبقى نسبة كبيرة منها سونيك، وأنا ماشي في الاتجاه ده واحدة واحدة. وعلى فكرة كل فيديوهات سونيك عندي هي اللي بتعمل أعلى مشاهدات لحد دلوقتي. صدق أو لا تصدق يعني. مجتمع سونيك كبير.
Next, it's time for Anada, an epic free-to-play open-world RPG game from NetEase coming to PlayStation.
أنا اليوم اللي عملت فيه بث مباشر على عيد ميلاد سونيك ال 35 ده اللي هو يوم 23/6 جالي ناس كتيرة جديد وناس جاية من تيك توك. أنا مش بفتح تيك توك خالص. الناس بتقول إحنا شفنا واحد بيتفرج عليك في تيك توك وجينا لك هنا. أقول يا سلام كويس. ديسكورد انا عامل سيرفر سونيك بس برضه محدش مهتم خالص بيه، او يعني انا مش عارف اوظف ديسكورد صح، مش عارف اشغله صح. انستجرام انستجرام عندي شخصي. جروب واتساب لا. هو يوتيوب، انا مركز في يوتيوب يعني. ليدي بيرسونا انا انت. الشخصية دي اسمها جوكر من بيرسونا تقريبا. يوتيوب بقى والبفرنج المقرف بتاعه.
We're about to make our mark at the ACD. ACD?
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD.
كوميونتي رسمي؟ ازاي رسمي؟
What's next?
Lead Master.
What, Master?
Master, you're so awesome.
Lead Master? Lead Master. Who the hell came up with that name? Lead Master. You're nothing more than a bad seed who slipped out of a nowhere town.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take, outsider. What's going on?
في شغل عالي. لحظة واحدة، في تليفون مهم لازم أعمله بخصوص حاجة مهمة. روح باكستان تتعلم تيكن. ما عندكمش كوميونتي باكستانيين في الكويت يا ترجع؟ يعني هنا في الإمارات كتير جدا جدا، من أكبر الكوميونيتيز يعني. على فكرة كنت في بطولة أول امبارح، رحت ايفنت كده حدث صغير، شاركت في بطولة تيكن. كان أول مرة ألعب تيكن أصلا من 3 أسابيع. كسبت ماتش وخسرت ماتش. نزلت قدام واحد كوما بيست اوف 5، كسبت ماتش واحد وهو كسب 3. يعني كوما مزعج جدا، الهيت بوكس بتاعه مقرف يعني. هو كان بقالي 3 أسابيع ما لعبتش، فقلت يلا كويس اني كسبت على الأقل ماتش. ما كانت بطولة كده عبيطة يعني. بس عايز اعمل تليفون. اهلا يا عباس، مجتمع سونيك كبير بس ايه بتفرق؟ انا مش شايف. بس بتفرق من ناحية محبين السلسلة ايه اكسير فايف خزعبلات وغيره.
The most expensive view. Wait.
لحظة.
Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
Awesome. There you have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation. But yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But for now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Silent Hill اللي أنا برضو مش مستنيها. Silent Hill, Silent Hill.
And put some things to rest.
What I just saw in that footage, you said we could put things right. That this town would listen to me.
But it's the right thing to do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do. But be careful. They're all so angry.
Resident Evil قصدي Silent Hill. ايه ده؟ دي اللي كنت عايز اجيبها بس رجعت في كلامي. بلاك ستير ريزونانس. فكرت فيها كده وما حسيتش اني عايز اجيبها. انا عايز العب مورتال شيل. انا ما شفتش اللي حصل دلوقتي على سايلنت هيل. قالوا لنا على تاريخ ولا ايه؟ دي هتنزل كمان يومين اللعبة دي او بكره هتنزل بكره. كانت 24 سبتمبر. اللعبة دي هتنزل بكره يوم 26 او 28. كولاب فورتنايت قرف قرف يعني. انا كده اصلا فورتنايت بالنسبه لي يعني حاجه زي روبلوكس وماينكرافت ولا اصلا ببص عليها. 2 days اهو هتنزل كمان يومين صح. بس شفت طبعا الفيد كله كان متغرق عندي اخبار فورتنايت. السكين بتاع شادو وسونيك دول شكلهم مقرف. سونيك صار مين حرفيا من زمان. انا ما اعرفش ايه اللي عملوه ده يعني قرف بجد. ايه ده؟ كريمزون ديزرت ايه وقرف.
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
You'll struggle.
New story moments. مeh.
Face your fall.
Zero interest. أكتر حاجة ندمت إني اشتريتها في حياتي. 270 درهم راحوا في الأرض حرفيا.
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
هو بقى فيها عربي.
That was Crimson Desert, released nearly 6 months ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy action-adventure game by Chinese studio Eclipse Glow Games. Set in modern-day London and mythical Avalon, you play Gwendolyn, the lone survival of an otherworldly invasion, who can summon spectral forms of the Knights of the Round Table. Tonight we've got a brand new trailer which reveals the new voice of Gwendolyn, Angela Sant Albano, who recently played Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
اللي عاملة صوت جريس أشكروفت هي اللي عاملة صوت الشخصية اللي هنشوفها دلوقتي.
You have decided?
Tell me the truth. Is there a way to fix this?
The fog has devoured your home, and now it is tearing Avalon apart. Arthur was the only one who could control the fog. Until you.
Until me?
I know not why you possess his powers, but if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness the fog. Use it to command your spectral knights.
Guinevere. Teach me.
Fast paced. نفس ستايل نير اوتوماتا. تقدر تجرب بس تشوفها ولعبة براسك تتوقع تطلع.
Beautiful, and if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me,
بالنسبة لسونيك يا عباس والله أنا زي ما قلت قبل كده ممكن يبقى في أمل الشهر الجاي في شهر 9 يبقى في سونيك سنترال، لأن آخر سونيك سنترال حصل في 2024 كان في شهر 9 برضه.
founder and creative director of Unrelated Games,
هي سيجا مشاركة في الايفنت دوت. يعني مش حاطط امال كبيرة ممكن يعلنوا حاجة بخصوص سونيك. وحاسس لو اعلنوا حاجة هتكون ليها علاقة بسونيك ريسينج كروس وورد، بما ان دي اخر لعبة نزلوها وعمالين ينزلوا ليها اضافات يعني. اتمنى يبقى فيها لعبة جديدة مين تايم لاين، لعبة اساسية زي فرونتيرز.
What do we leave behind and for whom?
Alessandro Duran.
Sure anyone will ever find it. I didn't have an answer when I started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom.
فرضاً على سؤالك أنا مش منتظر حاجة معينة، مش حاطط أمال يعني.
Here already means more than I can put it to words. Love song.
بس أتمنى يعني نتفاجئ. آخر يوم في الحدث دوت في حاجة العالم كله مستنيها. نظرة قريبة على جيم بلاي GTA 6. هتكون موجودة على نتفليكس يوم الخميس وتنزل على يوتيوب بتوقيت الإمارات الساعة 5 الفجر. يعني على يوم الجمعة بقى هتشوفها على يوتيوب. ايه ده؟ ما هذا؟ انا عارف نوعية الالعاب دي. Nope, not my type. لا تشوفوا حرفيا التسريب زائد 99. انا ما شفتش اي حاجة عن التسريب، شفت بس اخبار، لكن يعني ما شفتش حاجة مرئية، يعني شفتش جيم بلاي ولا فيديو ولا اي حاجة. والله اعلم ده حقيقي ولا لا برضه، يعني التسريب ده هل ده فعلا حقيقي؟ الله اعلم، فنشوف الحاجه الرسميه افضل.
One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with
Override.
Mega Man Dual Override from
Yes.
Capcom. Tonight we've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's plan to save the world.
بروتوتايب.
Take a look.
بروتو مان قصدي، اكيد نيو كاركتر هيبقى بروتو مان. دكتور وايلي ليتس جو ميجا مان. ذكريات. ده بلو بومبر. انا لولا سونيك كان هيبقى ميجا مان شخصيتي المفضله. يعني الاتنين كانوا قريبين من بعض كده. ياه حلو الارمور ده. انا كان نفسي ينزلوا تكمله لسلسله اكس. بروتو مان؟ لا، مين دي؟ توينكل جيرل، شخصيه جديده. بس بروتو مان في اللعبه على فكره. انا عارف ومتاكد ان بروتو مان موجود. دي بوس؟ ذاتس ا بوس. بروتو مان، قلت لكم بروتو مان موجود. ليتس جو. براغماتا. اوف.
Little something extra. All right, now let's talk about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore.
هي اصلا لعبه تمتحن بالكامل هاكر حاليا روك ستار. روك ستار قلب الدنيا عليه، ده مهددهم فعلا وطالب منهم مبالغ مهوله يعني.
musical stages like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
ما بحبش ريمان، حاولت العبها حسيت بملل شنيع. ماكارينا. ماكارينا. عبث. Legends Retold. انا اللي مستنيها سبايرو. سبايرو اللي هتنزل السنه الجايه.
And that's what makes this show so great is that many of tonight's games will be playable to fans who are joining us live in person
ولاد المحظوظة الناس اللي حضرت الايفنت ده حدث حصري يعني لايف هيلعبوا الالعاب دي زي السنة اللي فاتت لما كان جيمز كوم الناس قاعدة تلعب الديمو بتاع ريزنت ايفل 9
It's time for our next announcement. The developers gave us a phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch the trailer.
اتفضل. ميجا مان على فكرة أنا زمان أوي كنت بشوف ميجا مان وزيرو سونيك وناكلز يعني شخصيتين من كابكوم متمثلين في شخصيتين من سيجا. كنت دايما بشوف كده مش عارف ليه. يعني ميجا مان لونه ازرق زيرو لونه احمر وهما الاثنين اصدقاء ورايفلز خصوم يعني في نفس الوقت زي سونيك وناكلز بالظبط كنت دايما بشوفهم كده مش عارف ليه. دي لعبه جديده المفروض حتى قبل كده جاله الفكره دي ميجا مان وزيرو سونيك وناكلز وعلى فكره كان في تحالف بين ميجا مان وسونيك في الكوميكس ودينا شايفين دلوقتي اهو سونيك ريسنج كروس وورلد ميجا مان شخصيه بتلعب بيها DLC سونيك بيسموه ذا بلو بلور وميجا مان بيسموه ذا بلو بومبر في عناصر مشتركه بينهم PUBG مش قرف
Explore breathtaking, strange worlds. Make a friend who'd work for you. And build your dream home together. You've changed, but that's okay. Once human, jump in today.
انا قلت ريسونانس عشان في لعبه جديده نازله كمان يومين اسمها ليج ستيل ريسونانس فاتلخبطت.
There's a grain of truth to old legends.
Your eyes.
A brachier,
7 feet tall, fangs
ايه
long
ده؟
snakes.
ده الجو
A winged beast. Could it be a demon from the depths
Vampire?
of hell itself? Oh God. No, please.
شفنا اللعبه دي بس مش فاكر اسمها سكاي ووكر باين ولا فامباير ووكر حاجه كده.
None of us has any love for the Brakiri.
لعبه فوضويه على كنترول. ما عجبتنيش الجزء الاول منها الناس كلها بتقول حلو حلو انا ما لعبتش الجزء الاول كله يعني.
Night after night, day after day. Now strike him down.
Your every move
ليتل نايت مير لا يعني جربت الجزء الاول، ما لعبتش الثاني ولا الثالث اللي نزل السنه اللي فاتت ده.
Your every step leads to crossroads. All that remains is for you to choose.
Help me, please!
So sorry.
No, no.
Very well then. Let's begin.
ايوه ده بلاد اوف دون ووكر، اعلنوا عنها تقريبا في الصيف او السنه اللي فاتت.
Welcome back everybody to Gamescom opening night live. Now I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, so I'm very happy to share this world premiere of this next game with you.
كانوا اعلنوا السنه من سنتين جيم اووردز 2024 كانوا اعلنوا عن لعبه جيم اوف ثرونز، ما شفناش اي حاجه منها. وهيجيبوا لنا دلوقتي اعلان وورلد بريمير. لا استراتيجي يا ليه استراتيجي جيم ليه؟ اسمه ايه ده؟ انا مش فاكر اسامي الشخصيات. كاليسي دراكاريس.
Fate of Westeros.
Jon Snow.
To decide.
Night Walker.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Oh.
Yeah. How awesome did that dragon look? No, I can't wait for this one. So with that now, it is time for a new game announcement from Airship Syndicate, makers of Darksiders Genesis. This is a new self-funded and published indie title where you escape from a failing orbital prison in this gritty sci-fi isometric action thriller. This is Dust Origins.
Dust. طبعا لازم تبقى كده، هما نفس الناس اللي عاملين Darksiders Genesis، ده نفس الطريقة. روج لايك. أنا فاكر لعبت Darksiders Genesis دي ساعة ولا ساعتين وما كملتش. ما عجبتنيش، مع إن Darksiders بشكل عام حلوة، بس الجينيسيس اللي عملوها نفس ستايل اللعب ده ما عجبتنيش خالص. وكان فيها أونلاين كوب. في ناس بتحب الالعاب دي يا فرجة، ناس كتيره بتحب الالعاب دي. الروج لايك شبه ديابلو. ديابلو ناجحه جدا لحد النهارده. ديابلو 4 اللي نزلت من سنتين لسه بينزل لها اكسبانشنز لحد النهارده. ما هذا؟ ايه ده؟ شغلوا حاجه وقفلوها؟ دي مقصود الكلام ده ولا ايه؟ يعني دي حركه مقصوده؟ ايه ده؟
Initializing reality. Loading a 233,000 square meter grid. Activating 1,600 exhibitors. Unlocking more than 1,000 worlds. Global data streams active. Challenging community energy worldwide. Breaking the barrier between screen and reality. Heartbeat restored. Synchronization complete. You are no longer playing. You are logged in.
بس كان في فيديو كده بيشتغل وقفلوه. ما اعرفش كان مقصود ولا لا. كان واحد راكب حصان.
Gamescom has officially started now. Let's go. And now we turn to Exodus, a cinematic single-player action RPG from Wizards of the Coast set in a new, far-future sci-fi universe. In Exodus, you rise from salvager to traveler, discover new worlds ravaged by the effects of time, and search for the key to humanity's survival across the most dangerous reaches of space. Along the way, you assemble a crew of sharp-edged specialists, soldiers, smugglers, mercs, scholars, and awakened animals whose skills and chemistry shape every fight and decision. Tonight, it's time to get a deeper look at Salt, an awakened octopus and mercenary who joins your team. Get a glimpse into who she is, where she comes from,
بس
and why
متأخر
she's
قصدي ألعاب
along for the
الاستراتيجية.
adventure.
انت قلت مين الفضاء اللي يلعب على الالعاب؟ كان قصدك على جيم اوف ثرونز؟ برضه ليها جمهورها، بس يعني بحس عصر الالعاب الاستراتيجيه ده انتهى من زمان قوي. برضه ليه جمهوره، ما تقدرش تنكر يعني. لا اكسودس دي مش شداني. نوب نوب لست مهتما.
But hey, we're getting to know each other. You local to Persepolis, or you from somewhere else?
Somewhere else.
Salt, you have a most impressive reputation. We were surprised to hear that you accepted a permanent position with the human team.
You fear me, envy, hate.
I'm responsible for this world, and you put it in danger for your own selfish reasons.
I will join, but I will be paid after, even if Leiden is in danger.
You've been away for a long time. From your planet? From your people?
I miss ocean, safety, home. Run, human!
Salt! No!
Time is our great enemy. But we must always have hope.
يلا.
There we have it, the long-awaited release date for Exodus. It is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast in Montreal, Canada.
أنا عارف التقيل هيتساب للآخر. أنا عارف.
award-winning star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
هم قالوا كده ان هيعلنوا عن هيورونا DLC الجديد بتاع ويتشر، بس انا برضه مش مهتم بويتشر. ويتشر 3 لعبه بقالها فوق ال10 سنين. اوه دي الست اللي عملت ليدي
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be here.
Resident Evil 8.
Yeah. All right. Every warlock's journey begins with a pact. For Katri, a seasoned warrior on a personal quest, that pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access to forbidden magic, but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon.
Okay.
This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
May their deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more?
شبه شخصية في لعبة تانية مش فاكرها دلوقتي. اوه.
More. You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart's desire. Dumb and defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye.
Whoa.
Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Okay.
What exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own.
ليه اللعبة حاسسها بدائية؟
Do you believe in letting buried
مش
things lie?
الجيل الحالي خالص.
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long. We are getting closer.
Yes. Closer to what? Scared, watch out.
I see it. Warlock.
Absolutely not. Merely digging deep.
ايه؟ بي افكار؟ يعني ايه بي افكار؟
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option sketch. What I read is here.
And I thought the death kiss was trouble.
لدي افكار حلوة اللعبة؟ موضوع انك تلعب بماجيك ومش عارف ايه والكلام ده ممكن تكون ممتعة. يا يوتيوب يا زفت. اه
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new NBC Game Studio, which is debuting
لعبة
this game
متأثرة
on
بألف
the
ليلة وليلة.
Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war.
دينا في ألف ليلة وليلة.
Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Leap of faith. أوه سجادة سحرية، البساط السحري.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen.
سلام على الموسيقى.
The jinn.
الجن. الجن. شكلها حلوة.
Once the children of Earth and the jinn flourished, united until betrayal split their worlds apart. Now the veil is thinning. Two worlds collide as they wage a war of vengeance. Yet many stories remain.
والله شكلها حلو، أنا بحب الجو ده.
To avoid destruction, we have but one hope. So listen, heed my words. This story begins with you.
1001 Threads of Mizan. امتى؟ play the demo. الديمو في الجيم في الايفنت. ما هذا؟ طب مش قايلين لحظة واحدة. ما قالوش التاريخ؟ find out more. مش قايلين امتى. نازلة على المنصات كلها. كان في لعبة برضو اعلنوا عنها السنة اللي فاتت اسمها لولاند ذا كيرست ساند. شكلها ميكس بين جاد اوف وور وبرنس اوف بيرجيا كده، ما شفناش عنها اي اخبار.
Welcome back to ONL, and next we're turning to the legendary Metro series and a very special developer.
مترو. ما لعبتش مترو قبل كده.
Game developers have to build games in all sorts of conditions, but for 4A, the development of 2039 has truly been a challenge to build art in the midst of a real war. To tell us more about their incredible story and journey of perseverance to create Metro 2039, please join me in welcoming to the ONL stage John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
And I'm Pavel Ulmer, co-creative director and audio lead.
Tonight, we are revealing our brand new gameplay trailer for Metro 2039. the next chapter set in the Metro universe we have been exploring for nearly 2 decades. Metro has always been a story about preventing war, but now that war is at our doorstep, we have built a story about its consequences and what it takes to survive, the cost of silence, the horror of tyranny, and the price of freedom.
Of course, as always, there's monsters, tunnels, devastated ruins. But Metro to us is about people, what they protect, what they sacrifice, and what remains of them when the world takes almost everything away.
Creating a game this dark requires a lot of passion, discipline, and a development team that has had to become accustomed to working without peace or regularity. There's enormous care for this universe and the people who believe in it. A key part of this is our own in-house 4A engine, built to fully realize the oppressive world you're about to step into.
We built this game for those who have traveled through Metro before, and for those who are about to enter it for the first time. There's a lot to explore. Your support and love for this world has stayed with us through every stage of development, which was pretty rough, trust me. We cannot wait to share more tonight. And if you're lucky enough to be here at Gamescom, you can go hands-on with Metro 2039 at our booth and take a closer look on a fully wearable replica Spartan helmet that will be included in our collector's edition. Thank you.
Metro 2039 is not simply a return to Metro. It is a darker, more ambitious, and deeply personal journey. One that will challenge what you know about yourself and what you're prepared to become in order to survive.
So, the tunnels are waiting. The surface is calling. And tonight, we are ready to show you a bit what comes next. Welcome to Metro 2039. Slava Ukraini!
What brought you here? I'm looking for someone. I need information.
Then you've come to the wrong place. The Novorite spread across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
دي مترو
Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there. But this... humans did this. This is Hunter, the leader of the Novorite. The enemy must be destroyed. The Spartans were wolves in helmets. But I'm something worse. The enemy must be destroyed. Destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. What the fuck? I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
Metro 2039 looks great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
First appearance. من أنت؟
Tired of sneaking around just to
فعلا.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life?
لا سنوب دوغ.
Eat a more sizzle. More sizzle. Less hassle. More high.
فعلا.
Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
كوكي بطعم الويد.
The big dog, as it were. An entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
ايه العبث ده؟
Too fresh with the sizzle and sparkle. No prince, who's the king right now? I'm raising it up to the max.
Hitman? This is Hitman.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
The Dogfather now coming to Hitman. Next up, The Sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to
فاضل ساعة على
Ion, a new
الحدث.
PC MMO built around
هنا
aerial
ساعة كاملة
combat
من
on a
المفاجآت
massive
تاني أو
scale.
50
It
دقيقة بالتحديد
launches
يعني.
October 5th this year.
ما هذا؟ ريفيو البعد.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in her promise, dreamt her dream, watched her fall. Out on the old roads, I saw her shatter into warring tribes. Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt.
حاسس إني عارف اللعبة دي.
Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite her people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the law.
إيه ده؟
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you. So, will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America, or burn as my foe. At the end of all things, only one dream survives.
شكلها استراتيجي.
That was Petit Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores, or whip up a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow, fulfilling days on your planet, side by side with your beloved fuzzy neighbors.
مش عارف الالعاب دي يعني هو لازم يبقى في اندي جيمز كده في النص.
Players can pre-register now on the game's official website.
معرفش ازاي في ناس بتروح تدفع فلوس في الالعاب دي.
Coming soon.
Awesome.
Yes.
But now, we are very excited to have a special musical performance at ONL. Earlier this year, Edmund McMillan and Tyler Glale's cat breed simulation game, Eugenics, got rave reviews for its gameplay and dark comedy style, and yes, it's music.
Oh, yeah.
And tonight, we've got the first ever live performance. Please welcome Matthias Bossi, Carla Kilstead, and Jeff Perlman from Ridiculon performing Guillotina.
مش مهتمين بالهبل ده.
Meine Damen und Herren, während dieser Live-Übertragung kamen keine echten Katzen zu Schaden.
طيب نقفل الهبل ده لحظة واحدة. لحظة. عايز افتح الشات في المالتي شات في السكرين بتاعت Alien. لعبة Alien Become Elite.
I once promised I would tell you everything about your mother. This is that story.
Oh, نلعب بقطة?
She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured. A force emanated from her, like nothing I'd seen before. Beautiful and terrifying. My greatest ally, and the start of something far worse.
アメリカは単なる場所じゃない。夢だ。バーボンによって。
قلنا بقى حاجة عدلة بقى.
回っても覚めない夢。
يا جماعة قلنا بقى لعبة عدلة.
数十年しか生きていない小っぱどもがアニメが幼稚だと。今日はじいさんが家にいて明日はいない。この国は一体どうなることか。 かつて俺たちが夢見た21世紀なのか。
هاتولنا لعبة عدلة. في ذا هيرو. طب بما اني كنتش باصص خلينا اشوف ايه اللي فاتني دلوقتي في الكام ثانية اللي فاتوا دول.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors.
لعبة أنمية غريبة. Okay.
The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience all program highlights via our content hub, Gamescom Now. The experts at IGN are gearing up to bring you full days of live streams straight to Twitch and YouTube. Oh, hey, Epi! Crashing the party? Jump into Gamescom Epics on our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global family. With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom Latam, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide. Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead,
Red Hot Chili Peppers,
the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Let's go! I always wanted to be a rock star. Maybe someday. Next year, Sega's classic game, Crazy Taxi, is coming back with an all-new installment. And right now, we have the multiplayer reveal.
سمعت سيجا هوبا ما هذا؟
Xenia continue to wage war against the human race. Our only hope, the order of the Turok.
تروك.
Within hearts.
كانت لعبة قديمة ونزلوا منها جزء جديد تقريبا.
The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia menace. You are such a warrior, relentless, fearless. You will give no quarter to your enemy.
Rock.
No stopping, no surrender, no limit to your abilities. The Lost Lands beckon you.
That's pretty awesome, huh? And right now, we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out يا اختي. Octopus Pan.
Welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go! Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just
build
clicks.
city والسيميوليتورز والقرف ده بقى يا جدعان بقى. شكل كده اكبر اعلان في الحدث ده هو هيكون الدي ال سي بتاع ويتشر واللي هم مخلينه للاخر واللي هم قالوا لنا عليه اصلا. ليجو. لسه مستني حاجه تستاهل. فاضل نص ساعه. نصف ساعه. Fever.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done.
Show me something.
Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. Toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Exterminats. أو كلزم اليوناني كلزم الروماني قصدي.
In the arena, glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
روب لايك.
I will take what I'm owed.
Time has come. Path of Exile. Ah. For free? مش دي لعبة ليها جزئين Path of Exile؟
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999.
Yeah.
Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
Yeah. Yeah. كانت عندها بلاي ستيشن 1 دي. Yeah. بس ما كانش turn based. Heroes of Might and Magic. أنا كان عندي جزء من Heroes of Might and Magic بس ما كانتش turn based. لحظة واحدة. Heroes of Might. لا دي كانت حاجة تانية. PS1 Heroes of Might and Magic. التانية اسمها Warriors of دي كانت على PS2 افتكرتها. Warriors of Might and Magic. Warriors of Might and Magic كانت حلوة دي. لا كان بلاي ستيشن 1. ايوه صح. انا فاكر شكل الراجل ده كويس قوي. يا اتفرج على الجيم بلاي بتاعه بفتكر. تيرن بيست لا الواحد ما بقاش عنده خلق للتيرن بيست.
Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Josh. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause.
لسه عندنا
At every
يومين
event,
تانيين.
we bring
بكرة
together
يوم
speedrunners
الخميس.
from all around the world to showcase incredible runs and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy, an initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that the gaming community should recognize just how powerful it already is. Organizations like the United Nations already do, and as organizers, it's our responsibility to create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator collaborations. We're always looking for new ways to connect gaming with causes that matter, and our goal is turning our passion into change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point, and of course I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week, from charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
What game?
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about him.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Nobody sees him come out.
Good with his hands.
Light on his feet.
Dynamite with vacuum cleaners.
Nope, not interested.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener.
He's a ghost.
Bulldozer.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
So far مفيش أي حاجة عليها الإيم.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을.
비공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård, and now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcome.
انا ما شفتش ايه اللي كانوا بيتكلموا فيه دلوقتي. لعبة لسه هيوروها لنا.
When I was 5 years old,
اوكي.
I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Frictional games.
Crombie, do you hear me?
A word of caution. Crime is
Do you hear me? Can you hear me out there? Oh shit.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you.
What?
That's it. My savior.
اوف ايه الفيران دي كلها؟
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard to guide you to.
Oh, first person puzzle style. Ow. لا ما بحبش الالعاب دي. فكرني بلعبه اسمها دراكولا كانت على بلاي ستيشن 1. The Last Sanctuary. اخ.
No! My body! No!
Ontos. لا. No. ايه اللي ماسك فلاشة في ايده ده؟ العبثيات. العبثيات. Inscription. ايه ده؟ ايه ده؟ عبثيات فعلا يعني. Only Island 2 and the surface.
What a wild trailer from Daniel Mullins up in Vancouver,
فاضل ربع
Canada,
ساعة.
creator of
هيخلوها الويتشر
Inscription.
3
That was
DLC.
Pony Island 2, Panda Circus, described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games. All right, now it is time for some animal combat. I guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? Dogs, but it's a lot of animals tonight. From China-based TI Games comes Zoopunk, a 3D diesel punk action RPG starring a playable, get this, rabbit, rhino, and chipmunk. Wow. I know. Tonight we have the first look at Zoopunk's squad-based combat systems, including the potential Fourth hero, there's another animal, Shocks, who fights with a long blade.
There's even more. That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the marmot and otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
ورينا زوبانك.
Ready? Let's go save the
شيبمانك.
No.
وادي
I'm gonna
الرابط.
smash this rotten world into
وادي
pieces.
الراينو.
I've got you.
We're about to risk our lives here.
Looks nice.
Is this the only way across?
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village!
Quit already. You can't
Farm
even beat the
before you.
robots.
Hands off, Trixie! Enough! It's a no! No! That's enough! It's lazy! Brandon, fight! Where's it going? Furnaces! Stand united! To arms!
Hand over the spark!
ايه ده سبلنتر ده ولا ايه؟
This, the whole of the world?
Looks nice. ما جابوش تاريخ صح؟ ما قالوش عن تاريخ نزول؟ خدتش بالي.
This place was full of glamour, but it's faded away. Might be a little fixer-upper, but it's no less quaint. Who bagged the paper?
مش قايلين تاريخ.
What these walls have to say. Bound by chains of family legacy, wrapped around your neck, making it hard to breathe. But he can ease your burdens, he can be your friend. Just take his red right hand, he'll make you understand. Whisper and poison truth while he assures you there are no ghosts at the Grand. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
There are no ghosts at the Grand.
That was a new look at There Are No Ghosts at the Grand, a musical horror renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature-collecting RPG.
ايه الهبل ده؟ China. Nope.
얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가.
ياباني.
아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이 윤회를 너는 이제 내가 되리니.
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the O&L stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Hello everyone. My name is Naoki Hamaguchi.
Konnichiwa.
And I'm the director of Final Fantasy VII Revolution. Thank you. It's great to be back at Gamescom to give you a glimpse of what my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the
مش مهتم بفاينل فانتسي.
journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
Not interested.
My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms over our heads, and by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgar. But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us as another threat to her well-being, and rightfully so.
You call them planetary warriors. But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
on weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
يلا.
We'll finish this together.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy VII Revelation looks truly epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time. All right, we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
آخر إعلان النهاردة.
I see a white wolf striving forward towards a solitary tower.
Never chose to be a witcher. Fate chose for me.
عمري ما حبيت ويتشر.
You can't just step off the path. You're one for life. And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
الماستر في ابجريد اللي عند اللعبة. Next year, Witcher 4. Witcher 4. أظن يعني دي Witcher 4. حلق شعره.
Say I was afraid.
لا مش ويتشر 4 لأن ويتشر 4 هتلعب بنت سيري.
Delve into darkness and see the truth of Letton's beauty.
ما اعرفش انا ما بحبش ويتشر بصراحة يعني ما كملتش ويتشر 3 للآخر. دي الدي ال سي اوكي يعني عاملين ريماستر للعبة الأساسية والسنة الجاية هينزل دي ال سي ليها. اوكي برضه لسه مفيش اخبار على ويتشر 4 يعني.
Free upgrade, free remaster. All right, well now joining us to talk all about the Witcher 3 news, please welcome the level design lead from CD Projekt Red, Miles Toast.
Project Red. مين هنا لعب ويتشر وختمها يا جماعة؟ حاولت والله العبها بس ما اعرفش ما انبسطتش وعشان كده يمكن برضو كريمسون ديزرت ما عجبتنيش.
Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys. Secondly, features, right? So my favorite one is the visuals. That's new textures, updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement. And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern. smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, you know, added new animations, and what I like a lot, new finishers. And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself. A new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
Yeah, it's super cool. So we had this idea for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Janisser, and here we are today.
Wow.
And yeah, بس عجالة
You mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon it looks like in
لسه
the trailers,
بدأتها
like
ناوي أبدأها بعد جوست اوف تسوشيما.
Yeah, so
جوست اوف تسوشيما من أحلى الألعاب اللي هتلعبها في
before we
حياتك.
pass the torch on to Siri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remasters that will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past.
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
Just giving away all the free stuff tonight.
It's the coolest part of the job, I guess. So, and this marks a great opportunity for people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the remaster update and get a whole lot of stuff for free before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say, a lot of amazing Witcher news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us, and we'll see you at the booth.
Thank you.
All right, Miles from CDPR. Congratulations. All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026.
That's all.
This is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles
Game
for the Game
Awards,
Awards
yes.
2026.
ده بقى اللي هيبقى
We will
فيه
celebrate the best of the year,
يعني الكلام
crazy
كله.
year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios.
Yes, Game Awards
It's been
دايما في
another
حاجات حلوة.
great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
شكرا يلا خلاص
Did you do such a
خلصنا.
great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much.
بقية
for
الأيام
having
بقى
me
نشوف
once
ايه اللي
again.
هيعلنوه.
What an amazing show.
عندنا الإكس
Third
بوكس
time's
داي
a
بكرة
charm. We're just gonna have
بس
to
مش
keep
شرط
bringing it
تبقى
back. I
حاجات
hope
حصرية
all you
للإكس
guys
بوكس يعني.
have an amazing Gamescom.
شفنا قبل كده في اكس بوكس
good night,
شو
everybody.
كيس
Bye.
اعلنوا
Thank
عن
you so much.
العاب على
Good
بقيه
night.
المنصات عادي جدا. ستيت اوف بلاي بيعلنوا العاب غير على بلاي ستيشن فعادي كله بيعلن عن كله. باي باي شكرا خلاص. ماشي متشكرين. طب يا جماعه شكرا للناس اللي اتفرجت معايا النهارده وجالي مشترك واحد النهارده. شكرا مشترك جديد في القناه. بقينا 1539. ياي يا جماعه القناه محتاجه دعم والله شديد يعني. بقالي سنتين دلوقتي احنا في شهر 8. انا بقالي سنتين بالظبط بعمل محتوى، سنتين وشهر، ولسه يعني محتاجين دعم كتير، عايزين الناس بس ايه تزق شوية. يعني في ناس بتخش تتفرج وتكتب تعليقات وتعمل لايك بس مش بيشتركوا. اشتركوا يا جماعة، ما تشتركوا يا جماعة، ما تشتركوا. سايبين على الله. الصراحة خاب أملي شوية. أنا ما كنتش حاطط أمل كبير على جيمز كوم يعني، بس قلت أشوف برضو، ما أقدرش أفوت حدث بيعلنوا فيه عن حاجات، بالذات لو من جيف كينسلي دوت. ما ينفعش، الراجل ده بيعلن دايما حاجات كويسة. الصراحة كنت بدي أسألك على الدعم كأنه قليل على القناة. ما هو الموضوع النيش بتاع الجيمنج صعب يعني. محتوى الجيمنج يعتبر من أصعب المحتويات اللي بتتعمل على يوتيوب بشكل عام، في اي منصة يعني، مش يوتيوب بس. منافسة فيه عالية، والدعم عليه مش قوي قوي، مش زي بقية المحتويات. الناس اللي بتعمل مثلا تكنولوجي بشكل عام يتكلموا مثلا عن الهواتف، عن اللابتوب، عن مش عارف ايه، او محتوى ساخر هبد وهبل وميمز، الحاجات دي اللي بصراحة بتنجح، حاجات انا شفتها بعيني. الجيمنج مش قوي خاصة الفترة دي، على الرغم ان في ناس كتيرة مهتمة بيه، بس هو بيبقى صعب، الواحد بيعافر فيه قوي. فبنحاول الموضوع طبعا يعني. انا بقالي سنتين، هو كده كده في واحد مرة قال لي يعني اول 4 5 سنين دول ما تتوقعش اي حاجة، وده حقيقي. انا شفت نماذج كتيرة من ناس اعرفها شخصيا بعد 5 سنين لا ما شاء الله اتنقلوا في مكان تاني خالص يعني. الموضوع ارزاق في الاول وفي الاخر يعني، هو حسب الواحد بيجتهد بيعمل عليه، وبيآمن بان ربنا ان شاء الله يكرمه على قد مجهوده. انا يعني انا فعلا مش مستمر قوي، عشان بحكم ان انا شغال، انا عندي شغل اوريدي، فمش مركز 100 و100% في المحتوى يعني، على قد ما اقدر بحاول. هو يوتيوب بص بشكل عام يعني، عشان اليوتيوب دلوقتي الالجوريثم بتاعه الخوارزميات بقت سيئة جدا. زمان كان الموضوع سهل، الفيديوهات دلوقتي ما بتترشحش للناس. اليوتيوب بيغير اصلا في السياسة بتاعته كل فترة، وعاملين حاجة جديدة للناس اللي بادئة بقى تعمل قناة جديدة. الفترة الجاية تبقى صعبة جدا عليهم. المتطلبات اللي هي مطلوبة منهم عشان يعملوا يوصلوا لليوتيوب بروجرام بارتنر بروجرام ده، اللي هو يبتدوا بقى ياخدوا يعني ده ينزل لهم دخل وكده، الموضوع يبقى صعب جدا عليهم. محتاجين 8000 ساعة مشاهدة، ودي حاجة مش سهلة خالص في سنة، و4000، لا مش 4000، 1000 مشترك. وفي الشورتس مش عارف كام، 40 مليون مشاهدة باين في الشورتس في 3 شهور. موضوع صعب، موضوع صعب. لا هي دي، لو دي مشكلة فنية في يوتيوب تكنيكال ايشو، لكن انا بتكلم عن خوارزميات يوتيوب دلوقتي، والسياسة او الشروط بتتطور وبتتغير، ومن السنة الجاية هيعملوا نظام هيصعبوه على ناس كتير، وحتى علينا احنا اللي اوريدي موجودين في البروجرام لازم نستمر ونحافظ على عدد ساعات مشاهدة معين. والله المستعان. المهم دمتم سالمين، وشكرا أكشاء استمرارك معانا للآخر. يلا هنشوف بقى الحدث اللي جاي. مش عارف هخش بكرة لايف في الوقت اللي هيبقى فيه، ولا ممكن أعمل فيديو بعدين، شوف لو يستاهل يعني. بس كده كده إن شاء الله في الوقت اللي هنشوف فيه النظرة الأولية على الجيم بلاي لجي تي ايه، أكيد هنعمل بث أو نعمل فيديو عليه ونناقش المواضيع. يلا تصبحوا على خير، وتصبحوا على خير يا اللي كنتوا بتتفرجوا في صمت. يعني أنا مش عارف، في 105 مشاهدة على البث اللي بالطول، في ناس جت ومشيت في 31 على البث اللي بالعرض، في 3 حاليا بيتفرجوا على البث اللي بالعرض يعني. ايا كان انتوا مين، ايا كان انتوا فين، شكرا ليكم كل الشكر. لو مش مشتركين يا ريت تشتركوا، شكرا مقدما يعني. نراكم في البث الجديد اللي مش عارف هيبقى يكون امتى يعني. انا الفترة دي بصراحة مشغول لحد يعني نص شهر 9، لحد ما لعبة وولفرين تنزل، بس انا عشان بحضر لكام حاجة كده مش هتكلم فيها دلوقتي خالص. اما يجي وقتها ان شاء الله هبقى انزل لها فيديو اخبار. حاجة ملهاش علاقة بالقناة بتاعتي، حاجه هشارك فيها ان شاء الله ان شاء الله ان شاء الله الفكره تتم على خير يعني، واكيد اكيد هبقى اشاركها معاكم. فانا عشان كده اليومين دول مشغول جدا بيها بصراحه. الوقت اللي انا مستنيه بيقترب وبحاول احضر مع بقيه الحاجات اللي بعملها في اليوم بتاعي ومواعيد شغلي وكده، فالموضوع ضغط وقت، عشان كده بقى لي فتره مش بلعب حتى. المهم يلا نراكم قريبا، سلام.